In this video, I'm going to tell you whether or not you should make the decision to quit trading right now. But before we do that, let's talk about why you yourself can't even make decisions. And to get straight to the point, that is because you have trouble with accountability. Accountability is taking responsibility for your actions, decisions, and results without shifting blame. It means recognizing where you failed, correcting it, and following through with discipline. Now that we've gotten the official definition, per se, of accountability out the way, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it, right? A lot of you can't make a decision. That's what I wanted to talk to the traders I speak to tonight about. But let's go a little beyond traders. For anyone listening here that's not a trader, you don't trade anything. Let's listen to this about life. All right. So most of you avoid decisions because decisions require responsibility. Responsibility is a level of pressure that if you don't take accountability, you really don't have the tools needed, the confidence needed to really be accountable, per se. I don't want to be too mean. I'm trying to be nice. I feel like last time I was a little too mean when I was on here. So let's talk a little bit more about why you don't want to be accountable. All right. If you're not accountable, you could take the blame and blame everyone else but yourself. That means there's nothing left for you to do, there's nothing for you to fix. You'll go as far as blaming the market. If you have a mentor or you saw a YouTube video and you got a strategy, you're going to go ahead and you're going to blame the strategy. You're going to blame the indicators, right? Some people use indicators. They're going to go ahead and say, oh, well, the indicator's lagging this one time, the indicator this, the indicator that. You can go down the list. In a regular world situation, you'll blame everyone else. If you're late, you'll blame traffic. You won't, if you stump your toe, you'll blame the thing that you stump your toe. We all know some people like this. Don't be that person, especially if you're trading. It's going to destroy your life. And if you like being that person, because some people like the attention, they like the suffering, they don't give themselves the attention within the mind, so they like when people give them the attention, so they're just going to complain all the time. And if that's you right now, make the decision to quit trading right now. Just stop. If you have a family, if you have kids, if you love yourself, just give up right now. Get a day job. Totally fine. This is one bit of advice I will constantly give to people. The whole myth of you can quit your day job and you can start trading and do it full time, take it from someone who did that and did that shit the hard way. It is doable, but it's hard. It's it's fucking hard. I don't think YouTube's gonna drop us at this point. But you don't want to start this the hard way. Trading is hard enough because we make it hard upon ourselves. And if we're not accountable, we have no power, we have no control, and it's just a shit show. So quit right now. Just close this video. If honest to God, if you can't do this, if in your life you're not accountable for things, when someone tells you you're doing something wrong or hurtful to them or other people, you're gonna give a million excuses. People will care for you. They will give you examples, explanations, and you'll say no. Some people say maybe, right? It's okay. Leave those people alone and walk away. But if you are one of those people and you are a trader, please stop. Do yourself a favor. You're making the rest of us traders look bad. The whole, oh, 90% or 95% of traders fail. These are you guys right here, the ones who can't grasp onto accountability because you don't want to take responsibility. You don't want to say I was wrong. That's it. That's the silence of it. Let's leave some silence there. Ready? You don't want to say you were wrong. You hear that silence? That's it. Conversation's over. And if you can't do that, quit trading right now. had a few things I wrote down. I was speaking to a few traders, a few young traders out there. I'm probably gonna go live about this and talk about this later, but here, let's talk about it now a little bit. Be aware of scammers. Please be aware of scammers, right? With a lack of accountability and the false delusion that you can blame everyone and get out of it. So it's never your fault. You're just going to get scammed. You're going to keep going after the people that are telling you you can get rich very quickly. They're telling you trading is easy. You can watch a few videos. They have a course. Everyone has a course. That's okay. Courses work. Mentors work. Everything is available for free on YouTube right now. Everything that your mentor is going to teach you is available for free. But the mentor shortens the curve. Cool. I'll teach you how to look for a new mentor. Quick bit of advice, make sure they can show themselves live trading if they're teaching you strategy. If anyone's teaching you any type of strategy at all, you're going to give them your hard worked for money, currency, whatever you call it. Make sure you see them live trade before you give them money. Make sure it's live, because in today's time, even before AI, these guys were faking a lot of these charts and things like that. So make sure you take the responsibility upon yourself to do the work and make sure they're legit. That right there is a action step toward being or not even say toward. When you're an accountable person, that is the action steps that you do. You really check shit out. And to those of you that are already accountable out there, those are the traders that we've been speaking for months or years. Some of my friends, you guys know this is what I'm talking about. Cool. Don't get scammed. Now, the people that don't want to be accountable are gone. Now, when you're accountable, you have this power. Overthinking stops happening. The freezing thing, the delaying thing, all these things stop happening. And this bleeds out into your life. If you don't take accountability in trading, right? And we all have these friends. A lot of people now in today's time have this whole traders community. I've been trading for about 6 years. When I first started trading, the community wasn't that big of a thing like that. So we couldn't have everyone helping each other, hold each other accountable and all of that. But go ahead and do that. Help each other, hold each other accountable, like bring back a little bit of friendly bullying. Don't harm anyone, to each your own. But hold some of these guys accountable. And if you have any trader friends that just, hey man, it's what's today? Well, it's currently Wednesday right now, but it's Tuesday, and yesterday was Memorial Day. That's why so and so happened today. I didn't make a mistake. The market did it. Just cut that right there. Get that out of your environment, get it out of your mind. If you don't correct them, when pressure hits you in the market, you're going to go and find reasons to run away from these trades. You're going to find reasons to not be accountable and abandon everything you planned. And the last thing, because I'm going to move on from accountability, with lack of accountability, there's indecision. With indecision, shit doesn't get done, right? And let's talk about real life, well, not real life, but to the non-traders, the regular people life. You have a decision to make. There is a deadline. You can call it procrastination, but it's still because you're not an accountable person. You can't make the decision. You don't trust your own self, so you definitely don't trust anyone else. And if you don't listen to you, you definitely don't listen to other people. So you're just half-assing everything. The deadline gets almost there. You're like a day or two before the deadline. You're like, I got this. You haven't prepared. You haven't done anything. And then the deadline comes, and that's it. You have to deal with the consequence. And you're going to blame the electric company for making your electricity off because they couldn't give you an extension because you didn't pay your bill on time. You knew you were going to call them because that came up from dirt poor. It took a lot. And we can all do it. And I say we to those of us in the past, my past, who's dirt poor. Now, coming from a place where you want to be, the money will come if the accountability and the discipline is there. You have to have the consistency with doing the work. You have to get away with the scam mentality. You have to get out of the get rich quick mentality. Accountability fixes all of that. When you're accountable in your life, it shows. Discipline just pops up out of nowhere.